What you guys keep hearing on TMZ, on Law and Crime Network, on CNN, on ABC, on CBS, all that stuff is S workers and prostitutes. But in the courtroom, we're not hearing that. In the courtroom, we're hearing entertainment, we're hearing dancer, we're hearing escort. None of those things are illegal. Sorry, KWTV says no witness means they already working out a plea. They gotta they gotta finish it up. That's not what it means. That could be the case, but it's likely not. But it could be. Bridget seems to be like Puff's concierge. He doesn't contact the escorts directly. He hits up Bridget, and then Bridget says, "These are the guys we got. We got this guy. We got this guy's available. These are the rates. Blah 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 blah. All that." What we're seeing here is he lands in the city. He wants to have a freak off, which is not illegal to have a freak off. It's a party between him, his girl. The illegal part is a drug infused party. They're doing illegal drugs together, but nothing else is illegal. These are two consenting as adults. The Cowboys for Angel website, you guys can see this is a LLC. It's a legitimate company. It still exists. They're probably raking in the cash now because they got famous off of this stuff. Could be. Remember, they already offered him a plea deal and he rejected it. Rumor has it that the plea deal they offered him was 5 years. So he already rejected whatever plea that they gave him. I've seen many cases in which they called zero witnesses. As a matter of fact, I believe the Menendez case in the first go round, when they were a hung jury, I believe the Menendez case, they didn't call any defense witnesses, if I remember correctly. But this is a common thing when something hasn't been proven. This is a common thing when something hasn't been proven. This is a real legitimate site. Look at it. Wait, go back up. Go back up. Right there. ABC, Maxim Magazine, Showtime. These are places that this site exists. Excuse me. Dr. Phil. This site was on Dr. Phil. So if prostitution is illegal across the country, except for parts of Nevada, how does this site exist? Because these were not S workers. These were not prostitutes. And that's where the whole entire case goes on its head. Because you guys keep talking about, yep, got them dead to rights for Manac. Got them dead to rights. They got the flights. They got the payments. They got the names. They got the text messages. They got all this stuff. Got them dead to rights. Yeah, if they were prostitutes, you have a point. But these are not prostitutes. These are escorts. None of these people are prostitutes. None of these people are S workers. That's why you have a legitimate website right in front of your face. You could call the number 954-234-7546 and see. Read that little about section real quick where they said they're featured on Dr. Phil and they're featured on all those. So remember that little about section we did in the live yesterday? Read that real quick while I go and grab some water. Read that real quick.